Stacy?
Bob?
Lucy?
Bill?
Alice?
Tip?
Hi! I've never been on one of these blind
Computer newspaper
dates before.
Neither have I.
It's beautiful here in the park.
You know, maybe we should have gone to the park.
Yeah.
No.
Oh?
I have allergies. But still, you couldn't ask for a more
beautiful, wonderful,
pretty day today.
Would you like to go for a walk around the lake? The flower garden?
Would you like to see a movie?
Maybe in a minute. I'd like to sit here for a few minutes.
Can we just talk first?
Okay.
So,
I understand you work in the healthcare music industry.
so lonely.
I'm a home health aide for the elderly.
Yes, I'm writing a book on jazz.
That's wonderful. Exciting.
Please help me.
So, what do you do?
How can I help you?
Oh, I'm just an office manager for a small office. I'm a computer consultant.
Just be real with me.
But I really want to
Be really, 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 really real with me.
work in TV. Own a farm someday.
And orchestrate your emotions to my song.
That's interesting.
Great.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
You know, I have a friend.
I know someone
Have you read that book?
She works in TV.
who owns a farm.
Think it.
Say it.
Speak it.
Now,
The interactive guide to kicking your inner child's ass.
She says that TV is
He says farming is.
I love that book.
a lot of work,
Changed my life.
but rewarding.
Yeah. Yep.
It changed my life too. Before I read it, I was so polite to everyone. I was into
Pseudo, ultra, judo, fake bonding.
like it says in the book. I would have come here today and had a
So
shallow conversation
it must be really rewarding to
about nothing.
help the elderly. Write about jazz.
But because of that book, I feel strong enough to say to you, help me.
It's
So
so
rewarding.
rewarding. I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Jazz is my life.
Yeah, you know, tell me what happened.
Well, you see, I'm not really over my last boyfriend.
When most people look at the elderly, they feel depressed.
He told me he was a home health aide for the elderly,
But I don't. I almost feel hopeful.
but he only had one patient,
To have lived so long and experienced so much,
his mother.
it's a beautiful thing.
Wow.
Ew.
Every time I go over to his house, he would sneak off every few minutes to go into this other room. At first, I just thought he had bladder problems, but then one day I heard someone talking. I asked him, who was that?
Nobody. You must be hearing things. I live alone.
But the next day, I tiptoed behind him into this other room, and he was talking to this old woman sitting in a chair. He was calling her.
Mama.
I was very understanding. Oh, honey, is this your mother? You take care of her too? That's nothing to be ashamed of. It's sweet, your mother and all those others. And then this woman who's like so wrinkled a prune would stare in awe says, Who are you? Who are you? I'm his one and only patient. His one and only. Get out! I'm the only one that's been shaved around here. You're stepping on my talk and just get out! Get out! 2 days later, he was like,
I tried to be a home health aide. I did, but Mama takes up most of my time. I love Mama. I love Mama. I love Mama, I do. You know, you actually kind of remind me of her. And before that, it was Mama and Grandma took up most of my time. I love Grandma. I love Grandma, I do. But Grandma's dead now. Soon Mama will be dead too, and then you can move into my house and we'll have kids, 4 of them, 2 boys and 2 girls. We'll teach them to be good little home health servants. Because like Mama says, by the time that we're older, our social security check won't be worth a cup of milk.
You're so noble.
Oh, man.
But I still think about him.
I know what you mean. I'm still hung up on my last girlfriend. You know, she wanted to be a farmer.
I know it's a lot of work, but to be out in the fresh country air,
A chicken farmer.
communing with nature every day, and feeding the land, and feeding the chickens.
But that's not the only thing she wanted to do with those chickens.
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I still got hay on my butt. This is the last time you go to the farm.
What? No!
Yes, it is.
But farming is my life.
But you don't own a farm. Look, I don't understand we have to go sneak into other people's farms all the time just to make love. Sure, it was exciting at first, but now it's just weird.
You're so conventional.
I am not. You know what? I just haven't. What was that?
Nothing.
No, that was something. I opened the door, and there they were! Chickens! Too many chickens to count! What the?
Don't touch them. I love them. See how soft and gentle?
Lucy, we can't keep chickens in the apartment.
Quiet. Don't yell in front of them. See, they're sweet and gentle, like kittens with feathers, but sexy. Very sexy. That clucking drives me wild. Please, just touch the chickens, baby. Just touch the chickens.
I love nature too.
Ugh.
What is wrong with us?
For me, it's been a pattern of unhealthy relationships. The other guy I dated was a die-hard jazz lover.
Jazz is truly the only great American art form.
So I thought.
In its rhythms, we hear America. In its tunes, we see ourselves.
I studied everything I could about jazz just so I could get close to him. I bought thousands of recordings. One day I found this really rare Miles Davis recording. It took me 6 months to find it. I was gonna sneak it into his record collection and surprise him, but I must have hit upon some secret door because, honey,
Yeah, baby?
I wanted to give this to you.
Oh, wow. Miles Davis, session number 73? Oh, wow, baby. Thank you.
I was gonna, sneak it in with your other records and surprise you.
Don't worry about it. This is perfect.
And I found this!
Oh, I was hiding that for Mama. For my mother.
Celine Dion. No, you weren't. Celine Dion, Enya, John Tesh, Phil Collins, what is this about? I thought you were cool!
Hey! Just scratch him. Okay, get this. One night I couldn't sleep, all right? So I turned on the radio, and they were playing My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. It was so beautiful. So calming. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Celine Dion is beautiful, and someday she'll be appreciated. Someday. Someday.
I want you to teach me everything you know about music.
John Tesh? Jesus.
So, you see it must be.
No. Don't think that. I have this one girlfriend.
I know that TV is supposed to be this vast wasteland,
She wanted to be in TV.
but I believe that it is a powerful and effective medium
So she watched a lot of TV.
to communicate and express ideas.
But then I noticed she began to only watch one program. I've seen this like a million times. All day and night, the Jeffersons. She'd record it and watch it in fast forward and reverse.
See? Right there!
What?
Lionel just said, pop that to your star mine.
Excuse me?
He said, pop that to your star mine.
What are you saying?
I have a little language for Lionel. You see, I believe he's giving me a message, so I speak his lines backwards so I can understand it.
Giving you a message?
Yes, us, a message to the world. Did you know that Lionel created the show Good Times?
I
And the man who replaced him in the show was his brother, his very own brother. But he's gone now. No word of him since 1979. I can't find him. Oh, but I will. I know I will. Pop that to your star mine. Pop that to your star mine.
I've never thought of TV like that before.
I'll never watch the Jeffersons again. In honor of you.
Listen, I gotta tell you.
I really like you. You're wonderful.
Terrific.
You know, you've touched my inner song, and let me tell you, Mama, it ain't playing Celine Dion.
Well,
I think you're great. Fantastic.
you've touched my inner song, too.
I would love to.
get to know you better.
Spend some more time with you.
Coordinate your soul with mine.
But first, I have to stop by my house for a minute.
Stop by the record store.
And you know, my afternoon's completely free.
Oh, I guess you have to go check on your patients.
Are you buying the latest jazz CD?
Yeah.
Oh, that works out because I have to set my VCR to record a program.
Stop by this new chicken farm.
My afternoon's completely free, too.
So I'll see you later then? Great!
But I
tell you, I just can't believe someone like you isn't taken.
Hasn't been snatched up yet.
It's free.
Well, I can't believe
that
you're available. Not married.
Completely unattached.
There's
just so many
crazy
people out there.
I'm telling you.
You've got that right.
Tell me about it.
I could tell you stories.
Hell, between the two of us.
We must have dated every crazy person out there.
My last boyfriend
Girlfriend
was a pathological liar.
You have got to be kidding me.
What are the chances of that?
It really is a small world. Small world.